Turn the map on. See, so if you go down Midland and zigzag where those tennis courts are, you could come out here. So you kind of save that dangerous part of...
Sorry, it's the same tree that I like.
Well, maybe go searching if there's a name and...
Yeah, it's the first
Oh look, they're all coming out. Or was that not a... Oh, no, mind. I thought that was another person with a camera. That's not a camera. It's a shovel. Yeah.
Los hombres pensaban que solo ellos podían mantener fichas, pero no, salimos todos porque una mujer podemos en todo.
It's a tasty grain of gooey, gooey fun. Rice Krispie Squares bars.
It's the same as going to another city. So I think bringing a bike with you could have a different experience. Whatever. Scott Mary says Terry performs live together with Tony Rodriguez.
Somebody gifted me a sub on Terry's YouTube.
Oh.
Because they like introduced that recently.
Sub for Twitch?
I mean the membership, I guess it's called on YouTube.
Oh.
It's the same. They gotta... Some people complain, they're like, they gotta change the name. Everyone gets scared if they're coming from Twitch.
Oh.
And they get scared as soon as they hear the word subscription, because in Twitch it's money. So when you go like, can you go subscribe to my YouTube, they all get scared and don't do it because they think it costs them money. Я не знаю, как он это делает. Молодец, да, I just...
Ну,
that,
он, видишь,
I know, but...
Дам сюда?
Нет.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, look, they redid it all.
Oh.
Remember?
Civilized.
You could go on the way back. I don't know if we're... But... I wonder if that's... Like, look, they got tables. I don't know if they're gonna bring those in or this is for like out here. It would be interesting if they made it there. Солидные такие. But yeah, like they... Remember? There was nothing there. They completely redid all the fencing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the fence and the dividers.
Yeah, they're everything.
Oh, it's nice. Very nice.
They got a little walkway. Oh, there's somebody in there.
Ну, я думаю, вот такой тебе квадратик, ты можешь там насажать что угодно.
But that's what I mean though, like,
Лук, морковки,
would that be good enough for you
помидоры.
to move into like not a house?
Мне, ну, в принципе, again, maybe somebody wanted to sit around there, but look.
I just like popped in. I got the email notification that somebody gifted me a sub. So, or a membership. How you doing? I was out walking, or I was driving to here. How you doing, Mr. Flynn? Well, now that I'm a member, I could rewatch the live chat and see.
А это как надолго?
It's the same. It's a month. Everything's a month. That seems to be like that. Power Karma. Of course, it was Power Karma. Yeah, well, nice bike ride. Today we're walking. So we're now, hopefully the stream kind of works. So we're going right to the lake. So went from the top and we're gonna go right to the water. I think I'm allowed to say, because he's mentioned it publicly on his streams before. So he works for one of US's major trucking companies, and I think he's like responsible for training like the mechanics and stuff. Like, so he's almost like, I guess, like a manager-ish level. But what he told me, what he said publicly also on his streams, is a lot of all the Twitch donations and whatever he's doing from money he's made from his like side business, which I think he has a YouTube channel as well. So maybe that gets him enough money to kind of just donate here and there. Because he said it before on his stream that all the donations and stuff, it's all from like his side business,
Other donations?
not his income. Yeah, I guess he spends all his income on streaming equipment and gear.
Oh, come on.
He's as bad as he was as bad as Peloton from Chicago, where they keep buying new cameras. He just bought another new camera to try out. So yeah, but yeah, PowerCom is a huge supporter
I know that you like.
of like a lot of the IRL streamers. So if you guys want, go here. Yeah. Well, maybe that's like the mentality, you know, like do it all 100%. Who wants to ride this on their mountain bike? Except you have a horrible end. If it was like to here, that would be maybe doable.
Oh, maybe you can
Make a ramp.
little.
Oh, make a bridge ramp here.
No, what Paragliding.
Oh, mountain. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So you'll make a bridge from there. It looks like people walk there.
People try to walk.
Well, he had a race last weekend, and he's done a few of the bigger races, I think, on Zwift. So there you go. Welcome to Lake Ontario. I gotta do like that Dustin Klein.
I did look at the map across Hutchins. It's really this names of the city.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. So that way is west. That way is downtown, which I don't see anything sticking out. So I think it's probably kind of like behind the mountains. That's, I think, Woodbine. Or you don't think that's Woodbine Beach? Or you think that you see I don't even see buildings. That's why I thought maybe it's Woodbine or whatever, Ash Bridges.
That far?
Lake Superior, nice. I went camping on Lake Superior. I forgot what was it called. It's kind of like in the middle on the Canadian side, obviously. I forgot what the park was, but it's like crazy to see. It's like people think Lake Ontario looks big, but I don't know why. As soon as they went to Lake Superior, it looked even bigger, which like you don't...
It's a little more majestic because of the cliffs and stuff. Maybe that's why.
But it wasn't. It was like this where we came.
Superior. It's a name.
But
Superior.
But when we came, the weather wasn't great, so maybe it also added to the mood. It was like all foggy and kind of misty. But yeah, we went cliff, like hieroglyphs or something, the native like drawings and paintings. It was like a weird monster and stuff. It's kind of
Oh,
cool.
but you were like
Yeah.
crawling along there.
So they know people wanted to see them, and I don't know if the water levels changed or what, but they like anchored a bunch of chain into the rock so you could safely climb. But I heard Lake Superior is like crazy because of the size. It changes the weather a lot. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Mr. Flynn, are you like, you're beside Peloton? Or am I just making that up? So what's sticking out over there is the Scarborough Bluffs. So there's a like official park. You could drive down the street and park there.
Oh, God.
Soon we might be able to walk through here.
You'll see how high that water is.
Yeah.
Or when it's hot, you can maybe
What was
take
what?
off your shoes and walk.
Me picking my shoe out? Or these
House. Okay,
green?
okay. Did you ever travel such a weather? We might
Yeah.
like this season.
It is kind of warm. Didn't think about it.
No, because usually along the lake it's much cooler.
And I think all these birds are the ones that are making the holes.
Yeah, it's опять забыла. Lost the streets.
Oh, I said, are you near Peloton, like Chicago area?
Какая вода чистая.
They're like, near, like, look at it. Where's this water coming from? Look, somebody made a.
Awesome. I was gonna say almost yellow brick. No. Red brick road.
Oh, this is not slippery and too bad. Ah, cool. How was the biking there? Are you just going on the roads, or you guys have some trails around? I'm very jealous of.
Sorry. Look, it's almost like a condo looking. Something like rows and rows of these holes.
What am I looking at? Oh, yeah, there. It's hard to see. Yeah, there's a lot of those holes from the birds. I'm really jealous of Power Karma. They have all those canals around for farmland, and then they have trails like these beside them, and it looks like you could go for a really long time.
Oh, сейчас еще пару дней, and it's gonna be
And
everywhere.
yeah. Sholamayesh.
Healthy.
And then here we have a few trails. The bad part is they don't really connect too well.
Это все выше и
Yeah.
выше. Somebody has
And they
too
made
much
this.
time in their hands.
Could be good. And like
Oh, this is new.
cover
I
the
didn't see this one
cover the wind.
before.
Yeah, that's the bad thing here. Because my mom for sure doesn't feel safe going on the bigger roads because they have no shoulder, no nothing, and you're technically not supposed to be on the sidewalk. So like we kind of have to try to drive or find somewhere that has a little bit like
Well,
very.
times when we went downtown, it wasn't.
Yeah, but that's like very
comfortable.
tiny roads.
Yeah, but still, when the street
And-
car has to stop
Yeah,
so
but
I
that
can
doesn't
pass.
matter.
Oh,
It's still almost like a bike lane because of the cars that are parked on the side. So you have that room. I mean, you have that room though.
people are like making some.
Yeah, we have rail trails. The closest one is 40 minutes,
Yeah,
40-minute drive. It's
Hill?
Uxbridge.
Oxford, yeah.
So it's like northeast of us. It's convenient because it's also beside some bigger roads and highways, so you could actually drive there like fairly fast. But we've done a lot of the rail trails around here. It's just like you said, it's a lot of driving.
And no connection.
No, but not even for streaming. I mean, just for cycling. But yeah, we have a few, but they're obviously, because they're old train tracks, they're not gonna be within the city, at least not yet. Well, I think that High Line or whatever, that's a rail trail.
Which
or
one?
you, the one that goes over, the one that goes over the Yonge Street with the horses.
Oh.
I think that part of that used to be, yeah, Bent something. I think that used to be railroad, but everything else is like 40 to 2-hour drive.
Yeah, British, I really want to go there.
Hamilton has a bunch. If you go towards like Lindsay, I think Lindsay has like 3 or 4 that come out of it. There's one that goes north. There's the one I took that goes back to Uxbridge. And there's one that goes like south, I think.
Maybe one day we can go to Lindsay, bike there, and then go to Alex.
Okay, so high-speed rail to connect. Yeah. We have like a by-election for our mayors, and there's a few mayor candidates that want to rip out.
They're very clear about it.
They want to rip out all the bike lanes everywhere.
They were saying that they're gonna get rid of any art whatever, investment and bike lanes.
Which I don't know, how stupid are you to try to.
Oh, well.
But there you go. There's the Bluffs. The famous Scarborough Bluffs. Care because they're trying to, they probably don't even live in Toronto, so that's why they're complaining. They're like, I gotta drive, or like out of the suburbs, like where we are here. This is Scarborough. This is kind of like the eastern part, most eastern suburb of Toronto. So they're trying to cater to people living here because they will be driving into downtown. Instead of making better transit, they just want to be like, look, we're gonna like add more roads and add more highways and get rid of this. So, but
somebody's plans?
It's either somebody's or the trail is up there, the old one. Maybe one? No, not really. The water levels are too high now.
Oh, you put it?
No. Hey.
Morning. Okay, morning.
Because like we have the recent one is, so we have like the green belt, which is protected land from getting developed, and the provincial government wanted to add a highway that they're saying, oh, it's going to relieve all this traffic. And then I saw articles saying that the government's own study showed that it might save drivers like something ridiculous, like 15 seconds or 30 seconds of commute, but they still want to do it, destroying like land. So yeah, I was watching some people stream in Singapore. First of all, they have internet connection, inside the subway, and they have like tons of lines. Like when you look at the subway map, it's just like covered in subway lines.
For us, it's like
Toronto, the way they did it to make it seem like they have stuff is in the subway map, they added all the streetcars. So it makes it look like there's stuff going on, even though we only have, it says 4, but call it 3 subway lines. And we probably need like 6. So I think this like looks like it fairly often washes down, because this looks different than it did before.
oh yeah, it's higher. Look, it's almost covered this.
Yeah. So over there is like, is it called Bluffs Park now? I don't know the names, they keep changing. I don't know. You could see selfies and get stuck or fall down here and like on the other side. Тебя щелкнуть?
А тебя что?
Yeah, I'm not sure. That is pretty funny.
Вода такая симпатичная. Вы что варете? Мы еще не принесли.
I just ate something. Did you see it?
Are they good?
It just ate something.
Oh, no, I
This one that's guarding the rock.
Может, крабики какие-нибудь?
It just like plopped down and then I ate something.
О. Красивый класс.
Let's see, will my stream die if I take a
Ой,
picture?
птички, вон они, смотри, сколько их. Иногда так кричат, кого-то охотят.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't see anything. I've been lucky. What are you yelling about? I wonder how they decide like who's the... Oh look, this guy is all by himself and he's pushing everyone away. That one had like 3 of them at the same time.
Ну, вон те тоже, вон дружные сидят.
Yeah, super clear skies. I don't know if we're still getting any of that haze from the fires.
They stopped talking about it. Да, к сожалению, камера это не поймает. Видишь, они in and out,
Oh, hold on, maybe I can do it on my phone. Oh yeah, you guys can't see it.
It's like tons of
There's like the little birds up there that are going in and out of the cliff. Let me see. I think it's up there. I think I missed them. Oh yeah, hold on, let me try a different. I think it's... No, it's hard to see. We'll see if there's anything on the video.
Okay.
Looks nice out, right? So we had water levels really low, and then we had people walking here to that park. You could, I don't know, I wonder how deep it gets right, because here is a sand, you could walk on that. You can walk over those rocks. So that little section here, how deep that is, like right by the shore. And looking at here, I think it's fairly deep. Like look how quick it goes
it's
down.
like, yeah. Unless you wanna swim here, that I don't.
Ничего. It also would be crazy to be here when there's these like landslides. Well, look, Mom, imagine seeing that whole thing.
Crashing down.
Yeah.
Или тот кусок.
There's a video. Yeah, that's the one.
The fence. They're
Yeah.
not gonna remove it?
I guess they don't want to, but there's a video of somebody here in their boat and a piece of that one. I don't know if it's that specific pile, the middle part. Like you could see it like crash into the water.
Was very impressive.
All right, enjoy the bike ride. Thank you for popping in.
Please watch.
No, Mama, why are you making it worse? Have a safe ride. Hopefully the weather is nice where you are as well. Like, you imagine?
Boom.
Remember before we saw these big rocks? So they're like, I don't know how this got here, but you would think that this is coming from there.
Yeah, somehow.
So either it goes in as like a mudslide and then it kind of got stuck here, or there's used to those big, remember those big boulders?
Yeah, I don't see them anymore.
Because that's them.
Oh,
I think they just,
they just got covered?
or they just got washed away because they're not a, it's not a solid rock, it's this clay stuff.
О, да, я ж ковыряла, ну.
Yeah, it just falls apart. It's just like, I don't know. Wait, you want to see where they go?
Посмотри, какие-то торчат кусочки вон. Just in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's за деревом тебе не видно. But if you go a little bit shorter, you will.
Time to climb the bluffs. So there's someone's fence. I don't know if that's city or somebody's property up there. Pretty crazy. Oh, I have no idea where this goes. Hopefully you guys have seen some of this. I guess because they're missing all the lakefront view. I don't know if there's a way out of here.
Murphy 9904 aided with 15 viewers.
Hey Murphy, how you doing? I was lurking in some of your paragliding. Hold on, is it called paragliding what you do? I think you're paragliding. Give Murphy a follow. He does paragliding streams, I want to say Germany. How you doing, Mr. Spock? We are here walking in the east end of Toronto at the Scarborough Bluffs. You guys just missed all the bluffs though. They're all kind of hidden in there. Austria. Okay. Close to the border maybe? Maybe that's why, if I looked on the map. Well, let me see if I can get out of here and show you guys the lake. I'll go this way. How you doing? Hope you had a good flight. I saw he had like a bunch of company. He had like another. Yeah. And here you go. We have Lake Ontario. What? I could maybe, let's see if I could come back a bit and show you guys. You guys came in. It's hard to see here, but over there I think is a better view. So that's south. We have America over there across the lake. You could do exclamation mark map to see where I am. I don't have it like, I don't have the drawing, but the map is running. So this is Scarborough, which is a suburb of Toronto, kind of eastern part. But there you go. You guys see the bluffs now? So I think they said the bluffs are like a 10-kilometer stretch. But yeah, I'm assuming he's probably like packing up, so. Wonder if you're allowed to fly here. Probably not. But yeah, you can see all the bluffs right there. That's a good view.
Хочеш пройти еще показать? Посильнее?
No, we could go, or we could go that way, or you don't see, there's not that many bluffs that way.
Not that one, no, this is the best view.
All right, let's go back. Let's go back for the raid. Сама смотришь?
No, I just like scroll my phone.
Yeah, because I went. It looks like it keeps going, but I don't know where it comes out. So I just went in.
Because my phone is about to die.
Oh, you didn't? I could have charged it.
No, it's fine. I don't raise it like I don't need any.
But yeah, it's really cool that he's able to stream also from the flying. I think I know one other person. They did a helicopter tour in Vegas. It worked. Same thing. I think it was they're using the Nano with the Bella box. Yeah. Also, I guess I should do an intro. So my name's Dimitri. Usually I'm out doing hikes and walks or riding a bike. We did a bike ride yesterday. Did like almost 30 kilometers in the west end of the city. And now we're on the east side doing a little walk. We're gonna walk along this, come back up, and then there's a little park up at the top as well. So this is probably like the best view you're gonna get of the bluffs. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here, like here, so you can see it.
Ah, я don't see all the way to
Nah, this is a good view. You can see the overall. Yeah, I think it's like a perfect view. You got the water, you got the cliffs.
What is the difference between bluffs and cliffs?
I don't
Мне
know.
вот тот кусок нравится, который торчит. Да,
Yeah.
класс.
So there's another park a little bit east and on the top part, so you can kind of look down. It might even be where those trees are. I could be wrong. And then this park here, you could drive down. It's like really fun. Biking down it is a really steep hill.
You did it, yeah?
Yeah. So there we go. The water's fairly calm. We got all the gulls.
Pants there? Blue and red and...
Well, there's the beach, so they probably like, so you could hide from the sun. So there's an official park down there. You could park. There's a beach area on this side, and then there's another beach on the other side if you like look at the map.
The bigger one.
And then there's a few like walking trails. I haven't been there in a little bit, so I'm not sure if they added or fixed anything. Oh, is he gonna go for it? Are they gonna go for it?
The construction, yeah?
Yeah, they were just doing the rocks, but I don't know if they're doing any other improvements. Or maybe they're doing stuff on the other side. Hey, is that Zevin? I would read that. I'm gonna read that as Zevin. Yeah, it looks really nice. So we used to live up here fairly close in like apartment buildings, and then my parents bought a house like 20 minutes drive north of here, so we just drove back down. So the old stomping ground, a lot has changed. There used to be a lot of these like crappy motels around, and then they've been demolishing them and putting up a little like 10-story buildings. So this way is west. So downtown should be here, but I don't think you'll be able to see the tower or anything. Let me see. I don't think I even see. No, yeah. I still think that stuff sticking out is the Ashbridges Bay or Woodbine Beach, because it's a weird angle and it sticks out a lot. So we'll walk along this. I don't know how much you want to go the other direction.
Oh, this one. Are you this one?
Hey, look, monarchs are here. That's monarch, right? That brown one.
Yes. Oh, tiny. Do they grow, or they already went out?
I would think they grow a little bit, but I'm not a butterfly expert. Does anybody know anything about butterflies in the chat? Do butterflies grow after they come out of the cocoon, or they come out already fully grown?
Size-wise, and give it. Oh. Вот она такая красивая, это моя. А, нет.
No, it's like looks nice. It's got this nice blue color to it, the sky. It'd be nice if they had some cloud, because then you have some contrast. Oh, there's a loon.
Is it loon or it's
You think, or a cormorant?
yeah, it's
Maybe it's a cormorant.
wait, right?
The loon do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Not growing. Someone in the chat says not growing.
It's something different because monarchs are twice as big.
So there's a butterfly that looks like a monarch but not a monarch. Maybe. But we've seen a lot of monarchs here, and like up north. We walked.
Контраст рисует он. Up,
Что?
up, up.
Oh. Yeah. We're gonna need to get the plane to draw those like cartoon clouds everywhere.
Oh, then is the air show.
Hey, Kuma Monster. Yeah, this is really. Oh, you missed the Bluffs again. All right, I'm not going back for the third time. You'll have to rewind the VOD if you want to see them.
It is beautiful, and the
But-
funniest part, a lot of people that live here forever.
I never knew about it. Only reason I found out about this is we had a dog and then I got a bike. I don't remember if we walked with a dog here. We might have before.
You even talk Italian over here when they come and visit.
Down here though?
Oh, no.
That's
not
what I mean.
this
I'm
one,
saying I
no.
found out these trails because we got a dog and I got a bike. And then I'm like, I'm bored. I want to find somewhere else to go.
А, no, not this. This one. Это женщина приезжала на велике. Я говорю, have a nice night. Have a nice... А потом, walk.
Yeah. So yeah, this is all Scarborough Bluffs. It just, that area there doesn't have a lot of trees. So you could like, it's a little cutout. You could see it really well. So like this, you can't really, you just get trees. That is a lot of mud or whatever, like, look how much it bent the trees down. So this is recent.
Sliding down.
So, hold on.
Ты думаешь, это не downtown,
Yeah, there's no way that's downtown. Look at this mudslide.
Ух ты.
Yeah, it's a lot of, and then they cut them all.
Probably. Ой, какая желтенькая маленькая птичка, видел?
Let's go. Come on.
You
We-
didn't take any
We need
mud from the
content.
car.
I know, but the one landed when I went to check my phone, so why can't you land on my hand for the video? It's because I have the video camera out. As soon as I stream,
Как мне нравится.
everything goes away. I remember we didn't stream here once. We didn't stream here once, and we saw like 2 deer, like just walking beside us. Now that I'm streaming, all we get are gulls.
Я сейчас туда за березку залезу уж очень легко. Видно будет озеро или там темно?
Well, for sure. No, you're gonna. Why did you put it on selfie mode?
Because I was trying...
Тебе помочь?
No.
Oh, that's kind of like.
It's very dark, I know.
Yeah. I wonder would that work? Let's see. Will your flash work? Probably not. No. Hold
Ну
on.
там видно, что кто-то в дереве.
Oh my God, Jenna. I'll take one where you could see you, but then the sky gets blown out.
Ну,
Unless, hold on, what if I do this? Oh, there's not really any sun though, right?
ну, unless I'm like... Ну, это совсем не то.
Yeah.
I just-
Or,
You
hold
know
on,
my weakness for...
what if you go this way and I go this way?
А я куда?
This way. No more sleeping. Вот так. A little better. But there's no lake.
Да ладно. Будешь фотографировать? You know my weakness for torture, so...
They live before ground? I know we have the, what are those super loud? Cicadas. We have a lot of the cicadas. And then I know those live in the ground a long time and then they come out like every 10 years or something ridiculous. Тебе помочь?
No, it's...
I thought most butterflies, the ones here is It's like a caterpillar, and then they cocoon, and then they fly. But we walked around one time, and we had a person from Parks Canada. He was running around with a net, catching them, and I think they were like trying to count or log, like what
or different species.
what kind of Slavs are you? I was born in the Soviet Union. Well, now it's Russia still. So yeah. Oh, look at the cardinal ran away. So yeah.
The cities that don't exist anymore, and countries that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Because they renamed the city and it's no more.
What was it called?
Kalinin.
It's north of Moscow, right? Like an hour?
160
Yeah, an hour to 160 kilometers north of Moscow. Moskva. Now, see, like,
in between Moscow and Linda.
I just mean the way that people say Moscow in English and Moskva. Like,
Moskva пишет. Look at the lake.
I'm looking at the lake.
Okay.
Sorry for that. I don't know why the GoPro turned off on itself, even though there's getting charged and there's battery. So, climbing up, or
Yeah,
and
let's
just,
climb up.
if
We'll
anything,
go
do
around and look at the lake
a
from
bunch
the
of
top.
a bunch of circles up at the top. All right, now we gotta climb up this huge hill. Oh, it was winter clips. Yeah, there's a few in there. I think one winter I tried to bike around a bit as well. Let me know if the video is glitching out or anything. Looks good on my end. At least now you could kind of hide in the shade. Oh yeah, I remember that. There was like these rocks here, and I was trying to walk down thinking there was a rock underneath, and there was nothing there. Luckily, it was like a meter of snow. Yeah, when I like did the blind step. Blind step into nothing. So I've biked on this before. Definitely fun going down. Not so much going back up. Gotta invest in like a
See you in half an hour.
escalator.
See you up there in half an hour.
I'll walk slow. They get a view. It's like super blue sky. Like really pops with all the green now. Hey, bugs, no, they hit in my face. A lot of them also seem to go for the ears for some reason. I don't know if there's like extra heat or extra smell from there, or it looks like a good nesting spot. So I wasn't here long ago enough to know what this was for, but my guess is they probably use that as like a dumping ground. Yeah, was she saying this is like a landfill, or they just wanted to build it? Did they make this road just so they can make that barrier so the bluffs don't get washed out? I don't remember either. You can do it.
Yeah, eventually I will. I'm not staying down there forever.
Somebody really hated the camera or counter. A lot of them are just counters, but it could have been a camera to see if there's any wildlife going down here. Хочешь, можно налево, там тень больше.
Да нет, здесь не летит. На секунду остановись, я забыла.
This maple or there's something else?
Huh. I don't know. What kind of maple is that? Maybe it's something else. It's a lot of different maples also. Видишь, впереди он более острый такой.
Yeah.
I remember somebody even called it like on our flag какой-то вон мой. One is it, but for me this is maple.
No idea.
But I'm not sure like how many.
But there's also a bunch of different types of maple.
Yeah.
Almost at the top.
О, это не maple, смотри.
Is that grape?
Yes. I don't know what it's.
Text to speech enabled.
That's not what I want.
Text to speech disabled.
Fat fingers press the wrong button. Can't figure out if that's like noises from machine or somebody's yelling. Almost at the top, Mom. I see the gate. I see the gate.
Some people see the light, I see the gate. Are you gonna walk around this little?
Yeah, we could go here. There's a little path. I don't know, are we allowed?
Are you allowed?
Oh,
А там вон entrance есть. О, здесь еще только, видишь, почистили.
oh, they put in like to make it look pretty. Is this like a maze? It's like, so they upgraded this. It used to look a lot more broken. Where are we going?
Да я вокруг. А, ты сюда?
Well, I just asked you which way.
Здесь как-
Oh, you're just gonna go
Просто
inside.
туда и обратно.
I thought you meant like you want to go in it.
Ну, я как-то неудобно уже, ну.
I don't know. We're gonna look, they got like,
Это light?
yeah, they got them on all the doors. Somebody's yelling something, I think. Rosetta McLean Community Garden.
Вон там уже помидорки люди посадили. Это лук. А это не знаю.
Is that mint?
Yeah. That means you don't has to do anything. It just blow like crazy by its own.
I wonder what that's for. That little bell, or what is that? Right in front of your
Не
face.
знаю. О,
Free skids.
а, уже внутри, наверное, грязь, там
I don't know. You know what I
это
mean?
перец, там помидоры.
Pepper, tomato.
These sad looking one, I have no idea what. This is probably pepper too, this middle. Something.
Oh, this one's like full.
Это цветочки.
No, but I mean like of
Oh,
the,
yeah.
and that one has got a ton of stuff in it.
Ну, здесь вот, вон, смотри, розмарин. Hi.
Ukrainian. He was fighting the Soviet army with the Russians, but he wasn't Russian.
Did you hear what he said? No, I'm just laughing what he said. He said there's a guy, he's Ukrainian, fighting for the Russian, but the wording is kind of mismatched. It's because it's all, back then you're all Soviet. And he said now they're calling him a Nazi.
Oh.
Does this go anywhere? I've never even been this far. I don't think you could cut around.
Probably not, because
Oh.
it's a house.
Is that broken? Look at them. They look like they're hovering, but there's a thin cable. See it? The one.
Птичка здесь сидит. Ой, только птичка. No, you probably cannot make it to the park. Могли бы ворота сделать. А, это собачка, которая...
Hey, squid. How you doing?
Ну, здесь же можно гулять? Собака, не переживай.
Well, I don't know who has this long driveway, or is that just a... We could, oh, I think that was that road we could technically walk on.
На нее еще.
The road that you said where to turn. Well, hold on, maybe we can go across. Let's see. Sure. Roar, roar, roar.
А ты куда?
I'm gonna see if there's a trail. Or there's no trail.
Ну, там забор висит. Помнишь, мы там в углу стояли?
Maybe there's a trail right on the cliff. Shh. Let's see. Exploring. We is exploring. We're at the bottom looking at the Scarborough Bluffs. Oh yeah, that's just a big I thought maybe there's like a hidden path here. Hello, chipmunk. Never been down here. Well, I wonder there's a weird way to climb down.
Oh my god.
Joe, you get in, what is it called? Is it vertigo? Where you get like dizzy from the heights? No. Well, you're right there. Once work is done, the sun is out for a while. Like, I think sunset's close to 9 now. So you should get at least a couple hours if you want to get out. Hit the skate park. Yeah, we're already on the top back. We climb back up. So it's like there's a Rosetta McLean Gardens here, and then so we could park there, and then there's a little walkway that goes to the bottom, and we got this dog barking at us, protecting its property. Well, they probably get like nobody going here because it says no bluff access, and then so all you'd want to do is probably go sure.
Сидит так ленивый.
You're not even barking in the right direction. We're over here.
They're here. Okay.
right? Like who's driving, who's coming here? I would assume you would just only, yeah, like if you live there, and there's what, like 20 houses down this little street? No, there's basically a paved road that goes down. I think it used to be, it still is, like an old access road for them.
Half paved.
It is, yeah, it's a little broken, but it's paved. And then this, it looks like, when we were here last time, it was kind of dilapidated looking, and then it looks like they, I don't know, they got funding or what, but they redid all these little areas now in like wood and stuff. They should use them. Wonder if that's why they left them, if you could like break them out, because you could use that for all the construction. No, that's what I see. Sasha, he'll come here. Look how much, like, think about how much hundreds of dollars of lumber that is. Yeah, so it says the Rosetta McLean Community Garden. And then they even have some tables, which I think they should move around, but somebody's using it. Some look a little close, but maybe that's just how they threw them in there, but it's nice.
For now, because last time we were here, it was nothing.
Yeah. And then now we'll go and walk. And we'll walk a little bit in the Rosetta. Смотри, they got the fancy red license plate. I think that's the thing. What are they called? Diplomatic?
Yeah.
I added the diplomatic. I added the dictator. No idea.
Which one is?
Yeah, no. Climb the sides. You want me to do illegal things on Twitch? You want me to get suspended? Yeah. They have the signs everywhere of like the $5,000, $4,000 fines because they keep getting it every year. Oh, they closed this gate. Or where is it?
No, that's
I thought here you could go too.
that's not.
Oh, the roses are dead.
Not that. What is it that? They're not blooming.
They're not roses.
It's a nice posters.
Chili. I don't mind chili. Chili is nice to get out because then you're not gonna be sweating like crazy. No, he wrote it's warm next week, but then back to chilly.
Oh no, hot next week. Not warm.
I still don't know how people do this. Like I don't know what it is. But do you even feel a difference? Like, I don't
not really. No.
I don't know how you. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Cover your ears. Oh yeah, where is that tree? Is there a name beside it, or none of these have names? They're not like Edward Gardens that has the names.
It's a very nice poster.
Or you gotta come here one time when they're.
The names because.
See? You gotta come here one time when you accidentally or you know that they're doing stuff, and maybe be like, hey,
Ну вот это я тоже забыла, у меня тоже
like,
есть,
what is the
как это
name?
называется. Там флокс.
No, I'm
вот
trying to
это
find that
будет.
tree.
А, I don't even see it. О, да что ж такое-то? Ну, розочки, лизы, цветут еще.
Yeah, so like,
Подожди, я не могу идти.
see, this one has a name.
It's just for roses.
The fairy Palinta. That doesn't. If you want, I could drive. Doesn't matter. I could say like. Oh, so they just have it named on the roses.
Yes.
Sienna vigorosa landscape shrub.
Maybe in a month?
So this is a rose, but why do they call it a landscape shrub?
Innocent.
This looks cool.
Не знаю, она innocent.
So like in a few months. Is it a few months?
No, я думаю, что in few weeks.
Few weeks. 2 weeks.
Ну,
Cool.
он уже, видишь, Дим? Like the...
Yeah.
Уже повылезли.
Julia Child Floribunda.
Oh, Господи. I have no idea who come up with these weird names or something. It will be very nice here.
Cyril Fletcher's hybrid tea. That's the name of the rose? Scarlet Pavement Rugosa. That's what I think. This is also a rose? It's huge compared to the other ones.
Yeah. Вон, видишь, у них уже делают?
This is gonna be a flower, right?
Yeah.
This thing?
Yeah.
What are these?
Tulips. Oh, crazy tulips. Oh my God.
How is that a
How they
tulip?
do this? Oh my.
It looks like the one ate the other one. Look at these ones. They're like,
No. Very strange.
no bikes allowed in here, Moshi. No bikes allowed in here. FYI.
No bikes, no